modular concrete, and it can also take the weight of over 14 hippos. And you will be able to see some people doing the skywalk, as they're always wearing red overalls. Now there's none up there at the moment, but hopefully we will get a group of people doing the skywalk before we leave. We normally do as we turn left here now. Now at this point in time, I'd like to thank you on behalf of the captain and crew aboard the Harbour Star for joining us here today. And we'd also like to kindly ask that you all remain seated until we're complete stop. And I would also like to kindly ask anyone who's purchased alcohol aboard the Harbour Star until we're complete stop. And I would also like to kindly ask anyone who's purchased alcohol aboard the Harbour Star.
Microphone off to Sarah because my week is over. She's going to take over. We're going to be doing our last, but that's not so safe. No. So, we'll stay inside the vehicle and we should be fine. We should be. Now you may notice there's quite a strange
smokestack. And if you can make out the writing on the side, it does say the power plant. Now that's not the same etched title because that's exactly what it was. It was the power plant and generator used to fuel the Queen's Quay once it was a refrigerator. However, since the Queen's Quay got converted, so too did the power plant. And now it is a contemporary art gallery that's completely free over the summer months. Now I think there is some people getting ready for a skywalk up on top of the CN Tower. You can see like little red dots.
That old building actually used to be the old postal office for this region. You can still see above the door, above the Starbucks sign, it says Postal Station F. Because they are allowed to kind of renovate the inside, but can't do anything to the actual structure of the building. Sometimes you get these more commercial industries moving into these cool old buildings, which really adds some character on our streets here. They are not in circulation, they're purely for reference. We got a good library system here though, there's 99 branches. Be the site of the Yorkville Town Hall. We are in the neighborhood of Yorkville now. It used to be its own little town, but it was annexed into Toronto in the mid-1800s. Now what happened, or maybe they're here for our film festival. Now this area wasn't actually always like this. If you were here back in the 50s or 60s, back then, this was home to kind of a strong arts community. It's actually the center of Toronto's counterculture movement at the time, with all those hippies and beatniks, bohemians having sold up all their land and air rights around the church. That's when that other building comes in menacingly closely now. Oh look, yes, this is a crazy sight to see. This is the Royal Ontario Museum, the largest museum in Canada, and that crazy glass structure you are seeing, that was actually just a recent addition onto the museum. It was added in 2007. Canadian piano player and composer Glenn Gould graduated at only 12 years old, which is saying quite something because the average graduating age is 18. And he graduated with like every honor in the book. He's very talented. He's a bit of an eccentric as well. He tended to hum as he played, and in some of his live recordings you actually still can hear him humming in the background. Back here on our right, we're back at the this stretch we're heading down now. This is the second largest art gallery in the country. That's just after the National Gallery in Ottawa. Now, great time to go to the art gallery is actually right now. On Wednesdays from 6 to 8 o'clock, it is actually free to their regular public gallery, but you do have to wait in this lineup to get in. One of our major media many Canadian television stations. What's happening on the corner right now is this is Much Music, our music video station, and they have their new music live show that goes on this time every day. So they're always filming, and they often have those big, very good luck to have your film premiere here at TIFF, as many go on to win Academy Awards by the government. However, they have been cutting a lot of it out of their budget lately. It's where they film many Canadian television shows, which you really wouldn't have heard of unless you are from Canada, because they only broadcast here. Any Canadians on the bus today?
Yoo-hoo!
Yeah, so maybe you.
Eto po mga turista ng Riles. Uwi ka pa lang kanina dyan. Okay, ito na yung moment mo. Na? Gold ba? Thanks na. Gold na siguro ba? Yeah?
Here at the front of CN Tower.
Ah! Sige! English! Dahil natin yung turista. Ano masasabi mo, Kate? Amazing! Turista! Ang mga turista! Among mga palinto. Sige! Turista!
Natula pa na rin.
Dembitis ko wala akong makikilitin. Hindi? Mata talaga? Makikiliti ka, Bites? Sige! Ano? Anong feeling ng Kate ng turista?
Kita ba ang gawin kita pinakadulo kaya pa ita?
Sige,